Hi traders, this is Cynthia of Day Trade Forex bringing you a short introductory video for my latest London, New York color system. And like my other color-coded trading systems, this one also is based on color trading, where the colors must agree before you make a trade entry. And also it's based on volatility. Everything is color-coded, so at a glance you can see exactly what to do without fear and without indecision. Now the special thing about this trading system is that the main premise is that we're trading the London Open and the New York Open, and I have a special indicator that automatically draws the box for the New York and the London trading sessions. And you can see here this magenta box is automatically drawn. This is the London Open, and here an aqua box is drawn, and this is the New York Open. And this black square in the middle here is the 4 hours where the London and the New York trading session overlap. And so the idea is that we trade at the beginning of the London Open and we exit the trade at the beginning of the New York Open, because typically you'll have a reversal, and because there's a lot of profit taking at the beginning of the New York session. So normally you can achieve at least 20 to possibly 100 pips gain in the London trading session. And in case you don't know, the London trading session has at least 30% of the trading volume for the whole Forex marketplace, whereas during the New York session the trading volume is only about 18%. So clearly it makes a lot more sense to be trading at the London trading session. And if you get in at the first candle, I trade this in a 1 hour chart, and if you get in at the first candle, it's usually the first 2 hours where the momentum is the strongest. You have the most volatility. And as you get closer to the New York trading session, the volatility falls off. And several of these indicators will give you a signal when to exit. So usually you can gain between 20 and 100 pips during the London session, and then just take your profits at the beginning of the New York session. This is the pound dollar in the 1 hour chart, and during the London session I trade the pound cross pairs. Here is the pound and the yen in the 1 hour chart. This one had an even bigger move, more volatility. It typically does. There's 75 pips right there. If you had stayed in down to the bottom here, that's 100 pips when the green arrow appears. That tells you that it thinks it's found the bottom and the trend is about to change. And so that whenever the green arrow appears, that's a good time to get out. Also in the bottom window, the volatility bar shrunk to almost nothing in the second hour of the New York session. So you have plenty of time to get out, and depending on when you get in and get out, you can have up to 100 pips on this pair this morning. And then you can see during the New York London overlap trading times that the color has mixed, so you have green and red, and that always is a good exit signal. So during the New York session I switch usually to the Euro pairs, the Euro cross pairs, and the Aussie cross pairs. The Euro seems to trade really well during the New York session. Here is the beginning of the New York session where it overlaps with the London, and then London closes here. Typically the volume really dries up, and the US traders and brokers in New York go to lunch. So this is always a good time to exit your trade when the London session closes. And here's the Euro Yen. You can see a nice trade. This one really traded well at the beginning of the London Open, and the trend continued at the beginning of the New York Open. Here the green arrow appeared, so it's found its bottom, and you would exit when the London session ended. Now it's just gone flat. You can also trade the Aussie pairs either during the London or the New York sessions. They tend to move pretty well. Usually, like I said, the first 2 hours are when the biggest moves are made in each trading session. And if you use my trailing EA, that will manage the trade for you, and this can become a set and forget trading system. So if you happen to have to get up in the middle of the night to trade either of these sessions, if you use the trailing EA, it becomes set and forget, and you can just go back to bed or go to work or about your business. Now, the other Aussie US dollar chart, I did create a template with a different color background in case you don't like the black background. This is a teal color background, but of course you can change the background color to anything you like. But this also shows you the Aussie dollar didn't move very much during the London session, and the trend completely changed at the beginning of the New York session and has gone up. So we've got, we wouldn't have gotten in at the beginning because you have a mix of colors. Here on the second hour you have a mix of colors, but on the third hour everything turns green, and at this point you're up like 20 pips or so. So I hope you enjoy the idea of trading the London and New York sessions, and the fact that you can really see clearly when to enter, what the trend is. All of the colors must agree, and the volatility bar colors must agree, and you can see how the trend stops right when the New York session opens, and then halfway through it the trend will change. So you can see very clearly when to get in and when to get out. So thank you so much for watching. If you purchase this, you'll receive an auto installation program. So with just one click in about 2 minutes, it's going to install this trading system automatically into your MT4 platform, and all of the files will be in the correct folders, and then a PDF will pop up, and inside the PDF are all kinds of training videos for you to watch to learn how to use the indicators and how they all work together. So thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and click the buy button below, and I'll see you inside the PDF and the training videos. Thanks again. Have a great trading day.